It was October 2019 when Samsung invited a bunch of journalists to experience their first-generation foldable smartphone in their Gurugram, Haryana facility. We were awestruck by the remarkable piece of technology and innovation, which, as per Samsung, took a whole decade to transform into a market-ready product. However, it wasn't perfect and was more of a test product rather than a production-ready unit. But we knew Samsung is going in the right direction, and will soon address some of the issues that were holding back the Galaxy Fold to become a mainstream foldable handset. After 2 iterations, we now have the 3rd generation Galaxy Fold, and it has exceeded my expectations, almost. It has better displays, refined software to make more out of those better displays, and the design is now water resistant. There are more reasons to consider buying the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3, but should you? Let's find out. Design and ergonomics. Folded state. A phone is supposed to feel like a phone regardless of the fact that it is a foldable, a flip phone, or just any regular full touchscreen handset. Good ergonomics further ensure better usability and easier handling in day-to-day use. This is the biggest challenge with the Galaxy Z Fold 3. The unique form factor hiding a 7.6-inch tablet has some compromises that affect the handling. When folded, the Galaxy Z Fold 3 becomes a tall, thick and heavy device, which almost feels like 2 phones glued together. There's no way your thumb reaches all corners of the screen, and I would recommend using Samsung's One UI utilities to ease some handling. More on this in the software part. Handle it with care. The phone isn't very pocketable either, especially if you are wearing denim. The extremely tall and narrow design with a weight of 271 g makes you feel its presence. Overall, ease of use and ergonomics aren't the Galaxy Z Fold 3's strongest points, and there's no escape from it. You want a phone that's also a tablet, you have to deal with the extra heft and handling issues. Is rollable display an answer to this riddle? You might want to check out the Oppo X 2021 rollable phone. Sadly, it's a concept and Samsung might just not adopt it. Design and ergonomics. Tablet state. The new Fold has a tad smaller and lighter footprint than its predecessor. It is 11 g lighter and some millimeters sleeker, nothing big of a difference that you might notice in real life, but still significant enough from design and engineering standards. When unfolded, the Galaxy Z Fold 3 becomes a small-sized tablet with a screen measuring 7.6-inch diagonally. It's a perfectly usable tablet with an excellent display and a thin profile. The fact that the Fold 3 supports Samsung's S Pen makes it all more useful as a tablet. Sadly, we don't have the stylus handy, so we can't talk much about its performance part. It is also worth mentioning that the S Pen cannot be used on the cover display, and the handset has no enclosure to hold the S Pen. Big screen makes a difference nevertheless. The Galaxy Z Fold 3 is easier to handle as a tablet than a phone because while using it as a tablet, you have the intent to work on a big screen device. The screen is big enough to comfortably show content and small enough to let you hold and use the device with one hand. You can use the phone in its unfolded state with one hand to read news, browse web pages, and watch videos. Galaxy Z Fold 3 ports and buttons. The foldable form factor gives enough real estate to place the most required ports and buttons. The Galaxy Z Fold 3 houses a USB Type-C port at the bottom along with a microphone and a speaker unit. The power button that doubles as a fingerprint scanner and volume rockers are positioned on the right side. The SIM card tray sits on the left side. The top has the second speaker unit and 3 microphones. The premium phone doesn't support a microSD card for expandable storage. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 build quality and durability standards. The most significant design upgrade to the Galaxy Foldable lineup is water resistivity. The hinge, internal cable, and several movable parts are sealed with waterproofing solutions, which is no less than an engineering challenge. The new Galaxy Z Fold 3 and the Z Flip 3 are IPX8 certified, up to 1.5 m of water for 30 minutes, and can withstand water damage. I used the handset when it was raining cats and dogs in Delhi NCR, and faced no issues with usability. However, you must protect the handset from dust and grit since there's no protective layer to offer the required resistance. I am hopeful that Samsung will find a way to add dust protection in the future iterations of its foldable handsets. Battery life and connectivity. The Galaxy Z Fold 3 gets a 4400 mAh battery cell and segments slowest 25W charging speed. Sadly, Samsung hasn't improved the charging speeds even for its uber premium flagships. The handset barely lasted for a day with my usage, and that too after disabling the enhanced processing from the battery settings. The big and gorgeous foldable display doesn't go with a modest 4400 mAh battery cell that well. The standby time is good, but as soon as you start streaming videos and play games, a charger should be kept handy. The maximum SAT time I got is 6 hours, and the sad part, the battery takes around 1 hour 50 minutes to recharge from flat to 100%. The Galaxy Z Fold 3 supports dual-band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.2, aptX HD, NFC, 1 nano SIM card along with eSIM. The phone comes sans a 3.5mm audio jack, micro SD card, and FM radio.